Have you ever wondered where to find breathtaking landscapes, vibrant culture, and unforgettable adventures all in one place? Let's dive into the top 15 must-visit destinations in Colombia that promise all this and more. From the cobblestone streets of colonial towns to the steamy depths of the Amazon, we're about to uncover the raw beauty and captivating stories that make Colombia a traveler's dream. So, grab a cup of Colombian coffee, sit back, and let me be your guide as we journey through this incredible country. First up, Cartagena. Forget your guidebook. Lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets of the old city. Duck down alleyways where bougainvillea spills over crumbling balconies, the air thick with the scent of jasmine and something a little darker, a little more complicated. This is a city that wears its history on its sleeve. Get lost in the maze of cobblestone alleys, but keep your wits about you. After dark, find a rooftop bar overlooking the city walls. Order the local rum, sip it slow, and just listen to the city breathe. You might hear the ghosts of conquistadors, or maybe just the echoes of a cumbia beat. Either way, Cartagena will get under your skin. Medellin. Once synonymous with darkness, now a city pulsating with creativity and resilience. Take the metro cable up to Comuna 13, once a no-go zone, now a symbol of urban transformation. See the vibrant street art, hear the stories of struggle and hope. Eat where the locals eat, in tiny family-run fondas, the air smoky with the scent of arepas grilling. This is a city that has stared into the abyss and come back swinging, a testament to the enduring human spirit. Bogotá, a city that sprawls across the Andes, a chaotic symphony of old and new. Spend a morning in La Candelaria, the historic heart, where cobblestone streets lead to grand plazas and colonial churches. Grab a coffee from a street vendor, watch the shoe shiners at work, and just breathe in the energy of this bustling capital. In the evening, hit the Zona G, Bogotá's culinary hotspot. This is where tradition meets innovation, where you can sample everything from Michelin star-worthy meals to the humble but hearty ajiaco soup. Bogotá is a city of contrasts, a place where you can wander through centuries-old history one minute and find yourself in a cutting-edge art gallery the next. Cali, the salsa capital of the world. Forget stuffy dance studios. Here the rhythm lives on the streets, in the bars, in the blood. Lose yourself in the music. Let the heat of the city and the passion of the dancers wash over you. Don't be afraid to jump in, even if you have two left feet. The locals will be happy to show you the steps. And when your feet are aching, refuel with a plate of bandeja paisa, a hearty dish that will have you ready for another round of dancing. Santa Marta, a laid-back coastal city fringed by palm trees and the shimmering Caribbean Sea. This is your gateway to Tayrona National Park, a Colombian treasure where the jungle tumbles down to meet the ocean. Hike through the dense rainforest, cool off in hidden waterfalls, and emerge onto pristine beaches where the sand is white and the water is crystal clear. Just watch out for the monkeys. They're notorious for their thieving ways. San Andres and Providencia. Picture postcard-perfect islands where the water is 1,000 shades of blue and the sand is as white as sugar. This is the Caribbean of your dreams, a place to disconnect, unwind, and embrace the island life. Spend your days snorkeling in coral reefs teeming with marine life, diving into the depths of the world's third largest barrier reef, or simply lounging on the beach with a good book and a cold drink. Just don't forget the sunscreen. The coffee region, or Zona Cafetera, a land of rolling green hills blanketed in coffee plantations. This is where your morning cup of joe comes from, and let me tell you, it tastes even better at the source. Stay on a working coffee farm, learn the process from bean to cup, and savor the rich aroma that fills the air. And while you're here, explore the charming towns of Salento and Finlandia with their colorful houses and friendly locales. Guatape, a town so colorful it looks like it was plucked straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Wander the cobblestone streets lined with houses painted in every color imaginable, each one a work of art. And be sure to climb the 740 steps to the top of El Penal, a giant granite monolith that offers breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding lakes and islands. It's a climb you won't soon forget. The Amazon rainforest. This is not for the faint of heart. This is a journey into the heart of darkness, the Green Inferno, a place where humidity hangs heavy in the air, and the jungle is alive with the sounds of creatures you've only ever seen in nightmares. But it's also a place of immense beauty and biodiversity, a chance to connect with nature on a primal level. Take a guided trek through the jungle, sleep in a hammock under the stars, and if you're lucky, you might just spot a pink river dolphin or a jaguar. Leticia, a bustling port city on the banks of the Amazon River. This is the gateway to the Colombian Amazon, a melting pot of cultures and a great place to experience the rhythm of life on the river. Take a boat trip down the Amazon, visit indigenous communities, and learn about their traditional way of life. And be sure to try the local delicacies, like piranha soup and fried ants. Just maybe not for breakfast. Villa de Leyva, a perfectly preserved colonial town where time seems to stand still. Wander the cobblestone streets, admire the whitewashed buildings with their terracotta roofs, and soak up the laid-back atmosphere. Visit the Plaza Mayor, one of the largest squares in South America, and be sure to try the local specialty, a slow-cooked lamb dish called Cordero al Horno. And if you have time, take a trip to the nearby dinosaur fossils, a reminder that this land has been inhabited for millennia. Popayan, known as the White City for its striking colonial architecture. This city is a feast for the senses, with its beautiful churches, flower-filled courtyards, and the aroma of traditional dishes like carantanta, a type of corn pancake, wafting through the air. Experience the city's rich religious heritage during Semana Santa, or Holy Week, when processions of elaborately decorated floats wind their way through the streets. It's a spectacle you won't soon forget. Mompox, a forgotten gem on the banks of the Magdalena River. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is like stepping back in time, with its colonial architecture, horse-drawn carriages, and the slow rhythm of life dictated by the river. Take a boat trip along the Magdalena, visit the local workshops where artisans create beautiful filigree jewelry, and experience the magic of this untouched corner of Colombia. Just be prepared for the heat and humidity. Mompox is not for the faint of heart. The Lost City, or Ciudad Perdida, a legendary archaeological site hidden deep in the Sierra Nevada mountains. This is not your average tourist trap. Reaching the Lost City requires a grueling 4-day trek through dense jungle, crossing rivers and climbing steep mountains. But the reward is worth it. Standing among the ancient ruins, reclaimed by the jungle, is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left Colombia. Just be sure to pack light, bring plenty of water, and be prepared for an adventure. San Gil, the adventure capital of Colombia. If you're an adrenaline junkie, this is the place for you. Here, you can try everything from whitewater rafting and paragliding to caving and bungee jumping. And when you're not testing your limits, you can relax in the town's laid-back atmosphere, enjoy the local cuisine, and soak up the stunning scenery of the surrounding Andes Mountains. Just be sure to pack your sense of adventure. So there you have it, 15 incredible destinations that offer a glimpse into the soul of Colombia. From the vibrant cities to the untouched natural wonders, this South American gem has something to offer every traveler. Which of these stunning Colombian destinations are you planning to visit first? Drop your answers in the comments below. Did any of these places surprise you or add to your travel bucket list? Let us know. We've only scratched the surface of what Colombia has to offer. This country, with its complex history and resilient people, will surprise you at every turn. Remember, this video is just a taste, a shot of aguardiente to whet your appetite. To truly understand Colombia, you have to experience it for yourself. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Colombian adventure today.